Welcome to my channel. Please enjoy the video. What is going on, my T-Sippers? So, it seems that Kodak Black became a trending topic on the internet after the video footage began circulating of him making uncomfortable gestures towards his own mother while the two danced together. So in that clip, began making its first rounds on social media on Sunday, October 10th. Yak and his mom, Simmons, are sharing a dance to whatever that song is at a birthday celebration. The party was reportedly for the rapper's brother. So Kodak is first seen twirling his mother around as they did a rendition of a slow dance mixed with a two-step. He later grabs his mother's rear and also attempts to kiss her on the mouth on her lips. The mother and son share laughter, and then Kodak tries to kiss her again. Towards the end of the clip, Mama Kodak walks away and her son tries to reach for her butt once more. Social media users immediately chimed in on the footage with the primary conscience of being perplexed by the South Florida's rhymer's actions. One person tweeted, Kodak Black had a vice grip on his mother's rear end, and his ninjas in the video were hyping him up and laughing like this was some type of joke. So I saw the video, guys, and a handful of his mom's cheeks, and she's laughing. Oh my God. I felt very weird after watching it. I can't explain. That wasn't natural or normal. Now remember, guys, R. Kelly said that he had a very, very serious crush on his mother. Guys, this stuff is real and this is going on. But guys, quiet is kept. An older Jamaican lady told me in Jamaica it's rapid. This is very rapid. Not only in Jamaica, guys, in America as well, and all around the world. And guys, allegedly, if this is what he's willing to do in public, what does he do with her behind closed doors? This is very questionable. And if this is what she's willing to accept from the public with him, what is she willing to accept from him behind closed doors? This is the question. Because it seems that these parents don't enforce any type of boundaries on their children when their children are actually doing certain things. Then they act surprised when their kids grow up and they're doing messed up stuff. However, guys, this video was weird. Her laughing and smiling about it makes it worse. You are his mom. How long has he been doing this? Hopefully not since he was a kid. And guys, kids soak up things like a sponge, like R. Kelly said. He was taught this in his household and he held on to it. But in my opinion, guys, he made a choice to take that with him. So what was really going on in Kodak's family when he was a child? Okay, we have to ask these questions. And like I told you guys, there are way more female predators than we think. It's just that no one reports them because little boys and girls keep it to themselves because society has told them that women can't be predators. A lot of these women are hiding in plain sight, and some of them have even preyed on their own children. So him grabbing her rear, why did he also try to kiss her on her mouth? You have to ask these questions, guys. Who did that to him and who kissed him on his mouth? And why did he think this was appropriate? And remember, like the saying goes, everything starts at home. How you act in public is just the way you act at the crib. Now they're saying that he's Haitian or Jamaican. It does not matter. And I don't think it's just on these island people. I think it's more common than we think. People just don't say anything because of how taboo it is. It's actually disgusting, it's immoral, and too much stuff on the news. And I heard too many stories about cousins and cousins, uncles flirting with nieces, and Lord knows what else. And some of these mother and son's relationships are very questionable. I'm going to keep it about mothers and their children. And I will say that some women have weird relationships with their sons and daughters. Perhaps this is a weird borderline incestuous relationship, guys, allegedly. Some of these women are raising their sons to be more like their husbands than actually respectable sons. Even women with husbands do this, and it's gross. It's very disgusting. What is it called? Emotional incest? And Mama Kodak, your son should not be providing for you, sweetie. Nor should he be protecting you as a child. You're grown. That's your job, or your husband's job. Also, I've noticed that men's crazy women have messed up relationships with their mothers too, and sometimes their fathers. It goes back to childhood. Verbal and sexual abuse doesn't leave physical scars. It goes unnoticed. And guys, I speak on this topic on my channel every day. I don't care what anyone says, someone did something to Kodak as a child, and it's probably his mother, allegedly. Someone touched that man when he was a boy. Their relationship isn't normal to me. I keep coming back to this because it disturbs me so damn deeply. Now, I tried to watch the video one more time just to confirm what my eyes were seeing, and it is actually disturbing and disgusting. And like I said, someone touched that man when he was a boy. What type of mother does this? What type of mother allows this? Possibly a mother who sexually abused her son, allegedly. See, it could have went all wrong because she was probably doing something to him inappropriately when he was growing up. If it wasn't her, then it was certainly someone, but she's too comfortable with him touching her like that. And he's too comfortable doing it. Guys, it's clearly clear that he's been doing this for a long time and she's a willing participant. What happened in that house growing up? Now, guys, I'm speechless on this. I don't know if it was a prank or it was a joke, but they're saying that when she nursed him until he was 11. Okay, I don't know if this is true, but this is what the thread said that I read, okay? I don't know if that was a joke, but if it wasn't a joke and this is true, something is definitely wrong with this picture. Guys, do you remember when Will Smith was on that show with his son? And his son was a big boy, okay? I'm not sure how old he was. Will Smith was playing around trying to kiss his son in the mouth. And his son kept pushing him away from him, pushing him off of him. And he wasn't playing with him. It was like embarrassing to him and he felt very uncomfortable. I remember that. This is not how they should be doing their children in Hollywood. But you guys have to remember, they are in Hollywood. And in Hollywood, anything goes. We see this with everything that's going on, Diane Houghton. Parents are allowed to sell and exploit their children. Parents are allowed to let their children at 10 and 11 years old go into Hollywood and get their feet wet. Parents in Hollywood are allowed to let their children, their son, go and live with puffy combs and sleep in his bed and fight over frosted flakes while a dildo is posted up on his bed, okay? We just have to stick to the facts, guys. Like I told you, everything is coming to light, and before 2022, we're going to see a lot of things that is so unbelievable. So really things don't shock me anymore because everything that has been done in the dark in every corner and space of this universe will be presented to the world for the world to see. R. Kelly will not be the only one to go down in Hollywood. Like I said, a lot of these parents are predators. That's why they exploit and sell the children. They're a part of the program. Some of them may even be swiping each other's kids, okay? And in my opinion, guys, this is taught behavior. Once again, he was comfortable doing it and she was comfortable accepting what he did. She kept laughing and jiggling and wiggling around like it's normal. It's not cute. I don't care how much money your son makes or how famous he is. This is very disturbing and very questionable. Guys, and they said he even did this type of behavior before when his mother was wearing a blue dress. I'm not sure what type of event it was or where they were, but this happened before in the public's eye. And just remember, guys, when they do these things, it started at home. But the question is, how old was he? And who started doing it first? The parent teaches the child. The child does not teach the parent. Because children don't know anything about sex or anything about life when they're babies. They're introduced to certain things, just like when you live in your mother's house and all she does is curse and all your father does is curse. You're going to grow up and it's going to be normal for you because you soak that up as a sponge. Just as well as some children, I can speak for myself, being 10 and 11 years old and your mother asking you to go and light her cigarette on the stove because she was too lazy to find matches or use her own lighter. What does a child do? They start smoking. They see mom smoking. Mom gives you a cigarette and tells you to go and light it. When you put a cigarette on the stove, you cannot light a cigarette without putting your mouth to it. You have to put your mouth to that cigarette or the cigarette is going to burn. So in my opinion, guys, there has definitely been some type of form of abuse present between the both of these people. And she was his mother. He was a child. So what did she show him and what did she introduce him to? What type of people did she have him around? Let's not forget, she let her son go into Hollywood, guys. Okay? This is trained and taught behavior. Cause see, as me watching the video, his mother tried to play it off like it was a joke, but she should have nipped that shit right in the bud the first time he did it, not encouraged it. But like I said, guys, we don't know what's going on in that home and what was occurring before he even became Kodak Black. Something to think about. So guys, please don't come in my comment sections trying to make excuses for this because he grabbed her backside repeatedly and attempted to kiss her on her mouth. The way she casually allowed it, it makes you wonder, okay? Now, you guys can't say I'm making this up. Talking about sexual abuse in Hollywood, we see these things coming out right in front of us, and I told you guys a lot more things was gonna come out. Here we go with Kodak Black. Now, let's see which other celebrity is going to be doing some inappropriate things or being accused of sexually abusing minors. Everything is pouring out, guys. Please understand this. What do you guys think about this? Do you think he was trying to show off and have a good time? Or do you think it's something deep and dark here that is going on and it's very disturbing? And do you guys think that something happened in his childhood, or he was just drunk, or they were just drinking and having a good time and things just happened? Come on, this is your mother. Just like people are getting on my video in the comments on the R. Kelly saying that he was in love and had a crush on Mrs. Joanne Kelly, okay? Saying that this is normal, the way he talked about it, the way he described how he put his mouth on her lipstick and asked his mother to marry him. Y'all can go on with that bullcrap because Kodak Black just proved what R. Kelly was saying. This stuff happens, guys. I know you don't want to accept it, but hey, it's not for you to accept. It's happening. It's right in front of your face. All you have to do is open up your eyes and open up your ears and see what's going on. This is very disturbing. And like I said, I'm not surprised because parents encourage certain behaviors in their children when they're raising them, and you're raising a child. And the Bible says, bring up a child how they may go. So is this how she brought him up? Mama Kodak, we got some questions, girl. You got some questions to answer. Okay? Because yeah, you gotta look at her real funny in sideways. She's very draggable right now too, considering that she's the one who raised him. I really wonder what's going on in that home and what was going on during his childhood, honey. Very questionable. And I don't even want to call her Mama Kodak. Miss Simmons, what is going on, Miss Simmons? We got some questions, honey. We don't care because your son is a celebrity and you guys are Haitian. There's no excuse. Right from wrong and wrong from right, okay? Because his mother is definitely okay with that behavior, and she probably was always hypersexual and inappropriate, and she never stopped him. Her body language was not stop. It was stop, not here. If you guys look at that video. Now, you guys remember when Kodak Black was going to be doing a long stint in prison. I did some research and I remember reading this several years ago or a couple of years ago. Kodak Black's mom hired Trayvon Martin's family attorney for her son. And she said that she would kill herself if her son dies in prison. Does she have a man? Mama Kodak Black, where is your husband? Where is your man, honey? Okay, your son can't be your man. So we don't know what Joanne Kelly was doing with R. Kelly for him to even feel that way. He didn't just get those feelings on his own, okay? Rest in peace, Joanne Kelly, but still, okay? This happened when she was alive, okay? I don't know, okay? She said, I just want to make sure my son is okay, Simmons said. I want to make sure they don't kill my son. If they kill my son, if my son dies, I'm going to kill myself too, my God. Oh, my son is my life. My son is everything for me. See, y'all? Okay, so y'all believe me now? Do y'all believe me now? When it comes to Joanne Kelly and Mrs. Simmons, okay, these boys didn't just start doing this stuff, baby. Were they introduced to it, honey? They had to learn that it was learned behavior. Telling you, when you're at home and all your mother do is curse and people are cursing in your household, baby, when you a kid, you're going to leave home and go with your friends outside and be cursing. Okay? You're going to mimic what you've seen in the house and what's going on in the house. People pick things up like a sponge. Children pick things up as a sponge, like a sponge at a young age. This is very inappropriate. I'm disgusted, but I wanted to speak about this topic. Okay, so I'm going to leave this video off on my opinion. I bet his mother is a single mother. She's not married. She does not have anybody in her life that she loves. She clings on to her son. And just because he's in Hollywood and he's rich and he's making money, in a way, she's connected to him as a girlfriend, not a mother, because this is very inappropriate. Okay, he should have been dancing with a girl that he likes or somebody that he's with, not his mother. It seems like his mother really has nothing going on in her life. She needs to pick up a hobby, go and open up a shop, do some yarning, do some sewing. You know, she needs to pick something else to do, because this has really put her in a bad light, in my opinion, guys, and it's very inappropriate and it's very questionable. So drop your comments in the comment section and we'll be back with another video, and I'll see you guys then. Until the next video, guys. See you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell.